Hello ladies and gentlemen, today I want to present you Manna's new generation of radio telemetry. So first of all I want to begin with the components of the radio telemetry I have here before me. So what we have here is our test shaft, our demonstration shaft. So we have two strain gauges for torque measurement as a full bridge connected as it is usual for a shaft application. Other than that, I have a collar here. On each side of the collar we have different components. So on this first side we have the sensor signal amplifier that directly digitalizes the sensor data and amplifies it and transfers it through the radio telemetry and the antenna system here. The second thing is our battery that is of course supplying this system. The battery here has 1000 milliampere hours. It's a small battery pack to be able to go around the collar like this. The antenna system we have here, we have many different ones, flexible ones here. This is the antenna one here. It's very robust, but it's just a selection I have here. We have different kind of system for different kind of environments. You could also, of course, take standardized battery packs like I have here, 2AA. They are also possible to use for this supply. And later on I will show you how important our new innovation is for this flexibility we are now offering you. So what I also want to show you, of course, are other applications. So this one, for example, here is for multiple channels here with a direct output for the RF, and then here I have with a screwdriver I can connect it to my shaft. It's very easy to be used. It's a very great application in ships or other bigger shafts. Another application for example temperature measurement for wheels and brakes is this radio transmitter. This one is a 2-channel system in the moment here, and it charges with this charging box and integrated battery pack, of course. So this is just a selection. The radio amplifier, one channel or also multi-channel, can be put into any packaging you like, of course. So the next thing I want to show you is our radio telemetry evaluation unit. The evaluation unit is also a new generation. So what we have here is, of course, we have the signal that is showing that we are here around 0. We have the information on if there are any faults, which is the F. If the data is okay, which is green, it is okay. And we have here the power also shown. So what I'm doing now, I have here a sensor signal amplifier shut off switch, so I'm shutting it off. You see directly now, it's a live demo here, we have a red light because we do not get any more data from our amplifier. The amplifier is now in a sleeping mode where we can stay for a year without draining a lot of battery. This system is a system for being both. It can be an inductive system too. So we have a dual use possibility also for all our system. Of course, it can also be only radio telemetry, but in this case I have a dual use system, so I could also use this with an HF connection for a maintenance-free system supply. What I have here are the two possibilities to connect an antenna to it. I only have one here. Of course, I can put a second one. I can directly also screw on, and it would be so if you have an environment that is challenging for radio telemetry with a lot of metal and a lot of structures around, then it's better to have the possibility to have several antenna systems. Also, if you have probably multiple amplifiers that are used with one unit, for example. So what I have here is then the evaluation unit. What I do next is I will again switch on my amplifier. And that is the great new feature. Usually people need to go to the amplifier, that would be in this application case under the car, and I have to switch it on, and then I'm looking on the watch because I have maybe only 5 hours or 7 hours of the battery time to do my measurements. So this is not the case here. You are sitting in your car, you're finished and you want to start your test drive, you go to the evaluation unit, or you go to the software, or the better feature even we have is you take your iPad or your smartphone. And with this, you just go there and open up and switch on the system. So this is a very nice feature. So what I'm doing now is I'm connecting it with my evaluation unit. The nice thing is, I have it here on the recent devices, but if you wouldn't have that, you always have a QR code to scan with your iPad to directly jump on this evaluation unit. So it's a great feature, very easy and convenient to go in there, but I don't need to be next to the evaluation unit. The evaluation unit can be in the trunk, and I can just go and have my iPhone and go through my recent devices and know that the left half shaft is the half shaft that I want to switch on now. Okay, so after that I have my data here. It's perfectly shown here and everything works out. So that's the one possibility. The second possibility to put on to turn on my system would be to connect it directly with the evaluation unit, or have it connected with my system. So what I'm doing here is I'm connecting my USB port. It's an integrated USB port, so it's very ease of use, this new generation. I'm connecting it, and now I have my software here. So what we see here is our system. We are supplied, the battery level is at 93.3%, and this is just great for our measurement to start. So I just said you are the person that is deciding which battery you want to use, and you still can know how much your battery is charged. So this is the new feature we have. I want to show here in the software. So what you tell the system here, you go to the edit and you tell the system what would be the max battery charge. This is written usually, it's written here, and it's also written here, of course. So I have 1000 milliamp hours here on my silver one, and this is also what was turned on here. So of course here we have the battery status okay, because the system is running right now perfectly. I can put in here a user comment. It's the left half shaft, the right half shaft. Please don't blame me for always using the half shaft as an example, but this is lying down here. But of course it can be any application in a ship, on a motor or anything. Yes, of course there are much more functions in the software you can use with the scope and anything, but I wanted to do this video especially about radio telemetry, and the major functions here are of course the ease of use. You don't have to go to the system to make it switch it on. You have it in the evaluation unit, you have it in the software, and you have it in your iPad or phone. So this is really a big ease of use to do your measurements. And I think everybody that has been working with such measurement will appreciate that there are different ways to start your measurement, and also of course see all the health functions, because this is something important I want to mention. If you can look on all these measurements with your iPad, with your phone, and this app is also working on the Android phone and on the iPhone and on the iPad, you have the possibility, if you're unsure something has happened, and you have everything stocked away, the evaluation unit and everything, and you have everything cabled on, you're able to look onto your measurement and see with the wireless function we have integrated here, and see really what is happening. How is my battery charge? what are my values? Are they okay? You even have a scope integrated here. Just follow the next video where we show a lot of the scope functions we have with this functions in the app. And yeah, it's a nice way to do it. The app itself, it's an optional function. All the other things you saw here, that you can switch it on very easily via the software, via the evaluation unit, and also to have the possibility to put in your milliamps per hours, to know how much energy, how much charge you have left, are the new functions of the new generation. So thank you very much for your time, and please do not hesitate to contact us on this new and very nice special system. Thank you very much.